I've heard that you made quite an impression on Professor Palladium. I hope you can keep up the good work, Bloom. Also, Bloom, I've been getting a little soft on the girls lately. I could really use a harsh discipline book.
Hello, Bloom. You haven't seen the entire art collection yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Well, keep it up. You're one of the few students who have shown any interest in art. I need some help with something. Would you mind giving me a hand?
Sure, Professor Whizkiss. What can I do?
Amaryl, Nessa, and Pia all have overdue books, which are in high demand. Could you collect them for me?
I'm sorry, Miss Farragonda.
Let me tell you about the Great Dragon, Bloom. The book showed me 2 chapters once. It described the beginning of the magical universe. First, there was a great solar explosion, and from that fiery starlight, an enchanted dragon was born. The dragon then used her fire to create all the different fairy worlds and spread life and magic across the universe. At the end of her journey, the dragon landed on a world that would become known as Sparks, the center of the magical universe. She made it her home and eventually became one with the very planet itself.
That's a great story. Where is Sparks? Is it real?
It was, but sadly, Sparks doesn't exist anymore. It's said that a coven of evil witches went there seeking the Great Dragon's power. When they failed to get it, they destroyed the entire planet.
Oh no!
Please excuse me, Bloom. I must deal with Head Witch Griffin. She's upset that her witches were not invited to the ball. Also, Bloom, could you run to the library? I need 3 books for reference. The books are How to Get Your Dragon Bone Its Whitest, Magic Wand Organization in 5 Easy Steps, and Flora and Fauna of Black Mud Swamp.
Bloom, you and your friends did very well. I've never seen a group of fairies handle themselves quite so well in the swamp. Congratulations, Bloom! You found the 3 hidden fairies of Black Mud Swamp. You have learned how important it is to always be aware of your surroundings. Here is your reward.
I'm waiting for a phone call from my father. He is very busy at Red Fountain. Something about the Day of the Royals.
I'm looking for a library book that Professor Whizkiss needs.
Sure, Bloom. I have the book right here. But first, you have to answer a question correctly. Which of the following is not one of the 3 magic schools in Magix? You're right, Bloom. Cloud Fountain isn't a magic school. Here's that book you needed.
How are we going to get my ring back? I can't do anything without it.
And we have that major quiz in spells tomorrow.
That quiz counts for like half our grade. We have to get your ring back or you'll never pass, Stella.
I got it! We can cast a hypnosis spell on the witches while they're sleeping. And then we can make them give us the ring. Yes! Classic payback!
I've heard rumors of tunnels under Althea that lead to Cloud Tower.
Me too. But no one knows where the tunnels are or how to access them.
I think it's logical to assume that the secret entrance to the tunnels would be marked by something related to Cloud Tower.
Let's search the school. You found one. Oh, thanks, Bloom. I'll take great care of it. Oh, hello, sweetie. You'll get the sunniest spot in the room. Here's a gift, Bloom. Thanks again.
Found them both! Stellar, Bloom! Thanks a bunch! I got you something for your troubles. I never thought we would find our way out of that swamp. I'm looking for a library book that Professor Whizgiz asked for. Sure, Bloom, I have the book right here. But first you have to answer a question correctly. Which of the following is not one of the specialists? You're right, Bloom. Braven isn't a specialist. Here's that book you needed.
I just want to say, well, about the swamp. I could have handled that troll myself, you know.
You're welcome, Amaryl. Professor Whizgiz sent me to get a book from you.
Sure, Bloom, I have the book right here. But first you have to answer a question correctly. Who is the headmaster of Althea? You're absolutely right, Bloom. Farragonda is the headmaster. Or should I say, headmistress. Here's that book.
Hello, Bloom.
No, not...
Well, keep... Thanks, Bloom. That's all of them. Here's a small gift for helping me out.
Be careful. This doesn't look like a very friendly place.
Well, we're here, but I don't know how we're going to find my ring.
The logical place to start looking would be in the witch's room.
I think the only place we can go from here is up. So let's get going. Well, this is it. For some reason, I would have thought it much harder to get in here.
Let's hurry and find Stella's ring. You never know when those witches will come back.